Okay, hey guys, this is part 2 of the decal videos, I should say. This video we're going to do the one leg, and we are going to find out and do this strip here. So we're going to start off with that. So I'm going to take my X-Acto knife and cut it out. It's very easy since it's a straight like a line. So I'm going to do that now. And I would be doing more tomorrow. I would be doing more decaling, but I don't really have enough figures, I don't think. And if I did, I'm working tomorrow, so I don't have enough time. So now you're going to get that little strip. Give me a second, let me test the length. Right? And it doesn't need to be perfect, as long as you don't cut into the camo. You do the same thing, you're going to dip it. You don't need to do it for as long since it's a tiny little thing. You're going to flip it upside down like that. Now where this goes is on that piece right there. Here, let me get up something to point with. On here. So I'm going to wait for that for a little bit. See if I can pull something else up on the computer to show you. Oh yes, okay. Again, we do have a flicker. It's in the description of every video we have. Anything from close-up figures to actual real-life firearms that I use. We have it all in brick arms and all this stuff. World War brick pictures. It's just very nice flicker, I think. There's also some videos that don't get uploaded to YouTube because they're too small. As you can see, there's a video. There's a video. There's a video. There's a video. There's one. So there's a lot of good stuff there. A lot of stuff that you don't see on YouTube. So check it out. It's Charlie Company Productions, Evan and Nathan on Flickr. So that's what that is. And there, again, link in every description of the video. Or every video description, I should say. So we're going to do a bit of setting solution again. Paint it onto this piece. Then you're going to want to... Oh, this is very difficult. So I'm going to have to do this all off camera. Take my knife right away. And pick up the... Shoot. Yeah, this piece is very finicky to do. I'm just going to do it with my hands because it's already there. So you're going to want to gently lay it like that and then curve it around. Okay, now I'm going to smooth it out and straighten it out. Ooh, that is a lot more difficult than I remember it. Fun though, and it's going to look great when it's done. Alright, and we're going to wait on that to dry a little bit. As you can see, it is gone all the way around. I know it's not completely in focus. And I'm going to set that on, just hanging off the edge. Next up is legs, and basically it's just straightforward. You put this one on that side, on that side of the leg, that one on that side of the leg, and then that's on the front. I'm actually just going to show you the front, probably, if we don't get to the other parts, because the front's the only one that you really need some sort of guidance with for the first time at least. Because it's a little weird to do. I know it was pretty difficult. Legs are not the easiest to do. Arms are probably the hardest to do. Besides boonie hats. Boonie hats are annoying, as previously stated, but here we go. I believe I got the boot out. Just boot. Almost. There we go. Das boot. And it looks like I cut it weird because there's a little bit missing, as you can see, but that's actually how it's supposed to go. Because, as you can see, the legs go in. Let me see if I can get this to focus. The legs go in a tiny bit too. So, what we're going to do the same thing. Tweezers in the water. You can move it around. You can do anything you want. Scoop upside down, pat it down, make sure it doesn't curl up. Some people put it face up and let it curl, and then that's how they know it's ready, but I think this gets more water directly to the decal. Whatever works, facing up or facing down works. Gonna do a quick paint setting solution onto this too now, just to make sure it's all sturdy. Well, not sturdy, but make sure it's not going anywhere. There we go. Set that there to dry, and I did do the back like I said I was going to. Looks as nice as the front. I'm gonna set that over there. Put this down right here. So again, this is gonna be how it looks when it's done, which is pretty cool. You have side torso printing, which I haven't done yet. I said I was gonna do that, but I forgot. Shoot. And then, you know, side leg, arm. Arm is the next thing that we're gonna need to do. So, yeah, this is let's just say it's a lot of work for such a little figure, but I mean, how do you achieve this any other way? Not with Sharpie and I guess paint, but it's also very difficult. So, now I'm going to just paint setting solution onto the front of this leg, on top of the boot part, and on the front of it, all along there. And I'm going to grab this decal, slide it off the paper, onto my knife. Actually, yeah, onto my knife. I'm going to set it on top, and then I'm going to use my fingers for this, Nathan, whether you like it or not. This you haven't done boots yet, so you don't know how this is. And you're going to hold it, take a knife, the dull edge of the knife, make sure it's the dull edge, don't cut the decal, pull it down so it curves over the top. Oh, yeah, I was out of frame, but you push here and you pull it down so it curves over the top of the boot like that. I'm going to straighten it out off camera and flatten it out. Make sure it looks all nice and pretty for you guys. It looks like it's gonna be as good as it's gonna get. It's a little off with the boot, but that's whatever. I never say that. Well, that's not a big deal, I should say. Gonna paint over it with setting solution since it's already pretty dry. And that's the front of that boot. So that's essentially how you do legs. Then everything else is a lot straightforward. Just you put on the side, you put on the other side, then you're done. So next segment will be on the arms, but I think I'm going to cut it again here and maybe make this video arms and legs. So thank you for watching this segment. Hey guys, it's me again, back. Time for arm decaling. While you were gone, I did do one arm. Not incredibly well, I might say, but I also finished the legs and the other torso, and it took a while also because I couldn't concentrate, but I did do the back and both sides, and it's looking very nice. So, arms are a pain. This is something you'll know. These are literally the hardest things to do when it comes to decaling minifigures. And it looks like this after it's cut out. I already cut it out because I don't really want to have to do that again. That's how it looks. So, same thing. You get the tweezers. Dip in the water. It's really a repetitive process, but it turns out really nice. So, there's that. Oh, I mean, this takes a long time, and imagine doing this to like 40 figures, because that's what I have to do. I've already done 40, and I need to do 40 more, so, because there's 5 each, no, it's 20. So I've done 20, and I need to do 20 more, so yeah, 40 in total. Yeah, I plan on doing a lot of decals tonight, judging by the pile of decalable figures here. I just need a brasso. But obviously it's midnight, and I have to work tomorrow, so I don't really want to be up too late, which I already am. But since I'm talking quiet and mumbling and being tired, I thought I'd finish this before I actually fall asleep and crash my head into the table. So, get the brush, and should also probably eat dinner. Goes to show what time I get home from work, and then I'm not hungry. I get home, and then I wait, and I forget about eating. So, I was just talking to Nathan too, and he's taking some pictures with his studio setup, which is an incredibly nice setup, and I'm incredibly jealous of what he has. I love photography, and I feel like I'm pretty good at taking pictures, and I love doing it. I've taken some for Flickr, I've taken some with his camera. All the stuff with his camera is not just him, but it's also me, and I'm sorry, I'm folding this over off screen, but you kind of just fold it. I'm using my hands, and Nathan's going to be super mad, but hey, whatever, it works. I'm just going to get more setting solution. This really helps at this point with just making sure it all stays where it needs to be. And then you just kind of roll your finger around, making sure it's flat. But not your finger, sorry. Use your Q-tip if you can, but I'm using my finger because I just want this to go quickly for the video. You want to use a Q-tip like this, and just... Sorry guys, Nathan just tried to call me, and the video cut out, but arm is pretty much done. So that's it. If I snap it on the figure, it looks like this in the end, and that's how you decal. Sorry the last section was pretty crappy, but that's that. That's pretty much how you decal, how I decal and what I use and stuff. You don't have to do the same stuff as me, but I recommend it because it looks really, really nice in the end. I mean, I don't know if I've said this to Lando, I know, but when you have it the figure's so good that it doesn't even look like printing, it looks like it's part of the plastic, then you know it's pretty good. It's very nice. That is a decal. So, yeah, thanks for watching. This is Evan from Charlie Company Productions, and I'm going to bed.